Hey guys, it's Allie. I'm here for another yoga flow. This one's going to be a little bit more shoulder oriented, so we're going to have a lot of stretching. The shoulder is one of those areas in the bodies that just a quarter inch, just a little push, it goes from, ooh, that feels good to So just be really careful with the shoulders. I'm going to show you a couple of intense stretches. Please go slowly, listen to your body. Don't do it if it doesn't feel good. I always say that, but not everyone always listens to that. So, your body, your practice. Let's get started with coming into just a comfortable seated positions, eyes closed, and just fall into it. Just let yourself switch on to yoga mode, switch off to life mode, and start to focus on that inhale. A little pause in that exhale. Eyes are closed and you can really focus in on your breath. Deep inhale, fill the lungs. Deep exhale, deflate. Carry that elongated breath with you throughout the whole practice. Anytime you're feeling it, just dive into that deep inhale. Deep exhale. That should feel really sweet. Utilize what you need, let go of what you don't. One more deep breath. Eyes softly open. Get situated. And we're going to go right into it. So for this shoulder stretch, fingertips are actually going to come up onto the shoulders, and you're going to take your elbows, come in. You should feel an opening right between the scapula. Rotate, we're doing big circles. Hold it in the back position like you're holding a pencil between your shoulder blades, and then scoop in. Really get into these shoulders rolls. The fingertips on the shoulder is going to help you get a little bit deeper in it. Just feeling that. You should feel it in the upper back too. They're all connected. One more, and then switch directions. Emphasize this, really just waking everything up. All right, come into just a neutral position. Right arm goes up, palm is up, and what we're gonna do is drop the head towards the open arm. Hold here. If this stretch feels good, stay right here and just like elongate that hand. If you want a little bit more, bend, add just a gentle weight. I'm adding pressure as opposed to stretching. It's not a pull down, it's just adding a little bit of weight, and it gets deeper into that stretch on the neck. One more breath. Hand is gonna come up as the neck rises, and we're gonna cross to the opposite knee. Let me scooch back a little. Opposite knee, and we're going to a little twist here. So instead of the full 180, just think 90 degrees. But the hand comes on the back of the knee with a strong arm, and push that hand into that knee to really lift up, and then twist over to the side. Gazes down, just hold the body here. Feel it activate the arm, the shoulder, the back, and breathe into it. Let that go. Deep inhale, arms go up. Deep exhale. One more of those. Inhale up. Let it all out. And we're going to switch sides and switch feet in front if you're cross-legged. So, hand comes out, really elongate, like you're being pulled, but the shoulders stay stacked. So don't reach for it, but just pull the arm there. Palm is up. Head goes down for that neck stretch right along here. Arm goes across and just lightly adds a little stretch if you like that. Deep breath here. Inhale, come on out of that, arm goes up, and then we go to the opposite knee, add that stretch. Really powerful arm, just a half twist. Our backs aren't really warmed up. Really just static hold. Feel those muscles working, and breathe in. One more breath. Seal it with the arms. Deep inhale up, deep exhale. We're gonna flip over and come into our tabletop position, cat and cowing, but we're gonna add to it. So Find that foundation neutral tabletop. My hands are right underneath my shoulders. I'm not dumping in, I'm pushing the floor away from me. Left foot goes long, so I'm perpendicular to my body. My foot is totally straight, like it's a number 1. So inhale to cat. My tailbone goes up. It's going to feel a little different with the leg out. You're going to feel a stretch along it. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. You might not get as deep because of the leg. That's okay. We're hitting more body parts to stretch out. So flow at your own pace. Cat and cow here. Try to link it to your breath. One more. Then we're going to slowly sit back, rise up onto this inhale, and then our opposite hand, like it's going to reach towards that leg. Get a really good stretch. And instead of going down, I want to go up with the shoulders, almost like I'm looking upwards, like there's a plate of glass in front of me and behind me, so I'm totally straight here. Really get into that stretch. One more breath. Come back, roll out those wrists, each direction, and then go right back to it. Find that tabletop, set up your foundation, strong shoulders, strong core. Inhale, leg goes out to the side. So straight line, straight foot, everything else is normal. Inhale, cat and cow. Really get into this. Push as deep as you can. Flow at your own breath, own pace. One more. Come on out. Lift, exhale, stretch it out to the side. Hand can be anywhere, just don't push it on that knee. Looking up so my shoulder is in line. I breathe. One more, really feel that stretch. Come on down, child's pose. Just take the arms forehead, down forehead, and then just sit here and breathe. Maybe roll your head side to side or sink out your hips or just hang out, whatever feels good. One more breath here. And from here, we're gonna tighten our grip in our fingertips. Roll our toes backwards, lift our hips, and go to the first down dog we have. And let's walk this one out. Pedal your feet. Maybe your neck nods yes and no. Little circles, anything that feels good. It's your down dog, especially the first one. I really like to get into it and just feel out my body, see what kind of movement it needs. One more breath here. From here, we're gonna walk our feet slowly to our hands. Bent knees, our legs aren't really warmed up, so don't force that. But head goes down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, exhale, fold. Inhale, slow rise up. Hands meet, come on down to the chest. Take a breath here, maybe the eyes close. Now let's reverse that. Eyes open, hands go up, swan dive forward, feet go back to plank. Knees can go down or full chaturanga. Come on down, little baby cobra. And then we're actually gonna lower down one more time. Little baby cobra. Come down, face goes the other way. From here, we're gonna go into our Sphinx pose, which is really similar, but my elbows are underneath my shoulders now. I'm at 90 degrees, and my palms are gripping down. Think of taking your palms, pushing them into the floor, and then pulling them back to your feet while your shoulders go through. So this is active. I'm pulling my body through. As my hands go to my feet, my chest goes forward. This really gets into the low back, especially if you push into it, activate it. Breathe through, don't let those shoulders cave. One more breath, come on down. Just let everything relax. We've got one more of those. Inhale, Sphinx pose, 90 degrees. Grip that, pull it back as I open my heart. Beam it forward and breathe. I don't know what beaming your heart means, but it's yoga, so go with it. Pull through, one more breath, and come on down. So here we're gonna go to locust pose, which is just lifting up. What you can do, this might be intense for the shoulders, is bound locust. You interlace your fingers and then lift up. So on an inhale, arms straight or interlaced. Inhale, lift up, bound locust. If you like, legs can go up too. Hold, but breathe. The body's still, the breath is going. One more breath. Come on, take it down. Just come to one side, legs come up, and just windshield wiper, nice and slowly. This should unwind the low back. One more. Great, come on down. We have one more bound locust. So hands can be up or interlace. On an inhale, you lift up and hold and breathe. 2 more breaths. Everything comes on down. My toes go under. I come on up and I'm in my down dog. Take a couple breaths here. Maybe you find stillness or movement, anything that feels good to you. Just let that breath go free. Feet are gonna come up. I'm raising up my heels, so I'm almost in a calf raise in my down dog. Put that weight equally on the fingers though, so not everything dumps in the wrist. And then with my toes up, I walk forward. This time we're gonna ragdoll, so palms come to elbows and just take it side to side. Let everything drop. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slow rise with that straight back. Come on up, hands meet. Come on down. Let's reverse it. They go up, hands go out. Plant, go to your plank pose. Chaturanga, little baby cobra. Inhale, exhale. One more deep breath. Inhale up. Maybe you get a little deeper this one. Exhale. All right, so now we're going to an intense shoulder stretch. Be very careful, very slow with this one. We're gonna start with the right shoulder. So my hand goes out, I'm flat here. And then what I'm gonna do is take the left side of my body while my hand and my palm stays down and turn it as if I'm turning over, but my hand stays there. So you can stop as soon as you feel it. It might be here, maybe the leg lifts, maybe the leg goes behind you. Breathe through very gently. This should be really opening up that shoulder girdle. Exhale, come on down. Now we're gonna do a few Cobra series linked to the breath. So inhale up, as deep as you wanna go into it. Maybe the back's a little tight today and you listen to your body. Or maybe you're really warm and you go deeper in. Whichever one works for you today. Come on down, we're gonna hit the other side. So left hand out, I plant and my hand does not move. I'll switch. And then as I roll, I'm very aware of my shoulder and I stop when I feel it. So for me, that's right here. For you, it might be more, it might be less, whatever feels good. One more breath. And come on down. What we're gonna do is go back to that Sphinx pose and add a little strength to it. So come to that Sphinx, that 90-degree angle, those palms push into the floor and then push back, lift the chest through, hold the Sphinx pose, and you can stay here or you can do, it's basically a forearm plank, but a Sphinx plank in yoga. So you just take the toes underneath and hold the plank. Breathe through, make sure those elbows are right underneath the shoulders, grip in. 2 more breaths. And release. Take it down, ankles go up, Windshield wipers side to side. Just let the upper body relax. One more breath. Legs drop, hands plant, push up into a down dog position. So from down dog, we're gonna do a few calf raises. So here and then lower. Now let's link with our breath. So inhale, we rise, hold. Exhale down. Inhale, we rise. Exhale down. Last one, hold this one. Hold that calf raise. And then forward step little by little till we get to the forward fold of your choice that you want to take. Inhale, halfway lift. Come on down. Inhale, full lift, reach, elongate. This is a stretch, so make it active. Pull up, hands come to chest. Inhale up, come on down. Plant the hands here, and we're actually gonna go into a straddle. So, as big or as deep as you want. If hands don't touch, get some blocks, something that can carry your weight. Hold here. Breathe 3. If you want a little bit more advanced, arms go up. So I'm just holding myself instead of my hands. So it's all muscles and strength. Inhale, lift. Exhale, just to the flat back. And you're taking your glutes, your core, and the back of your legs and pressing up. Holding. Exhale down. One more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, come down. This one, if you can, hook your big toes. Maybe go a little wider, flat back. Inhale, exhale, come on down to whatever back, rather stretch you can do. Just come on down, forward fold and straddle. One more deep breath. Hands let go, come to the middle, let yourself rise. Right hand under the face. Left hand goes to the sky. Now we can go into a deeper twist. And then we switch sides. Come on down. We're gonna go to our left leg and just shift over. So we're in a lunge position. Again, you can add blocks or anything. Come on up if you can't hit the ground. But if you're with me, we're here. Drop those hips. And then the knee is gonna drop as well. Toes turned under, and I'm going to crescent arms. So just straight up. I'm not tilted over, I'm lifting. Like my arms are going up, but my shoulders are nice and relaxed. Breathe through. One more deep breath. And we're gonna just plant those hands, knee goes back up, and the back foot goes horizontal, like we're going to warrior two, but we're not yet. Hand comes on the inside here, lift the arm up. What we're gonna do is a half bind. So this is gonna open up the shoulder. Stay here if you like. Again, you can be on blocks. If you wanna do the bind, just one arm comes up, or rather back, like it's touching your left hip. So instead of dumping, think lifting up. This should all be flat and in line. The shoulder right over the left hip, and you're taking that back. This is how you build to full bind. Hand as close to that left hip as you can get it. One more breath. Coming out, arm goes up, arm goes down. Walk through the middle, forward fold. Just release here. Relax into the forward fold. Maybe you bend into your knees. However you want to get into it. One more deep breath. And now all we do is walk our hands over. We're in a lunge on the other side. So, set up your lunge. Feel that stretch. It should feel really good. Knee goes down, toes go under. Arms go up, crescent arms, reach, I look up. You can even take it a little back if you want. One more breath. Plant the hands, come out of that, foot spins so it's down, right hand to the inside foot, left arm, come on up. Hold here. Feel free to stay or half bind. So my palm spins to the back, comes around like it's touching my hip, and I'm holding and I'm rolling that shoulder. That's where I get the stretch. If you're doing this, you're not doing anything but hunching over the ground. Pull yourself up, wrap that shoulder around like they're stacked on top of each other. It might be intense, you can come out of it. So whatever degree you're fully up to. Keep breathing. Eventually you can do the bind, which is hands wrapped around the back. We'll get there, keep going. Come on out, drop the hands back in that lunge. Breathe through, walk it to the middle. Straight arms for breath, forward fold to release. Take a few slow, deep breaths here. Last one. From here, plant those hands, and we're gonna walk as if we're going to a plank here, but my legs are out in straddle position and hold here. So it's a very wide-legged plank. Keep going, push through that floor, active shoulders. One more breath. Bring everything down. Legs in front. So let's just wind down. I have a couple of stretches here. Back to that straddle position. Inhale, and I lift my back, roll those shoulders again. Down and back, right hand reaches over to my left leg. So what you want to do here is have your body be open. If you need to do this to touch your toes, it's not a stretch. Keep everything stacked. You should be able to look up. If your stretch is here, that's perfect. Whatever degree feels good. One more breath. And now I twist. My shoulders are square and I come on down. So 2 separate twists. Anything that feels good. One more breath. Inhale, come on up. Rise the arms. Exhale down. One more breath. Inhale up. Exhale it down. This time just inhale the left arm and come up and over. We're opening this one. Other hand, wherever feels good, to any degree. Really just opening anything up. Inhale, now I shift forward. Shoulders are square, right over my knee. Come on down and stretch. One more breath, we lift, inhale up, exhale down. We're gonna cross our legs and end just as we started. So this time we can go a little deeper. Fingertips back on those shoulders, and let's go into the arm circles. Really pinch in, come down and back. See if it feels a little bit more open, reverse. And see if you can get a little deeper. You should have more range of motion now that we're warm. We've been flowing. Right arm goes out straight. Head tilts to the side. You can add the arm if you like. Very gentle. Breathe through. Inhale, everything straightens. Exhale, hand to knee. And now that twist can go a little deeper. I like to take the back of my palm here and push it, active arm, and then get deeper into the twist. Inhale, you lift. Exhale, you twist. One more breath. Release. And let's do the other side. So, did I forget something? I probably did. I'm probably gonna rewatch it and realize I forgot something. We did the twist, we're good. So, here we go. Inhale the arms, exhale. One more of those. We're gonna go to the opposite side, other hand out, neck goes down, feel that stretch. Add a little bit if you wanna get deeper. One more breath. Inhale the arms straight. Exhale, come down to your knee. Add that twist. Sight is backwards. I inhale, I lift the spine. I exhale, maybe get a little deeper into it. One more breath. Right arm is gonna go over. My hand is gonna go above my elbow as I pull back, opening up that shoulder that we really stretched out today. Same arm, up and over. Take the bottom of the elbow and like you're trying to push it back to your tailbone. Other side, over and across. Just settling down, letting your body sink in and relax. Last one, up and over. Really push that elbow down. Last breath. And then just come on down. For you, it will be Shavasana, which can be lying down if you like. Eyes closed, or feel free to go anywhere that's comfortable as long as those eyes can softly close. And you can settle the body and settle the mind. Feel the chest rise with the inhale. Feel it come back to you with the exhale. Everything you put out comes right back. Just like your breath, just like life. Careful what you put out, it comes right back in. Let the breath be free. Let the heart rate sink and be soft. And just enjoy a little clarity and a little peace. I hope you received whatever you needed from this class. Namaste.